Hey, I just arrived at the Keukenhof, which is probably the most famous horticultural attraction in Holland. It is the bulb gardens, which open from March to May every year, and they are filled with millions of daffodils, tulips, hyacinths, all of those spring bulbs that you know and love that have great colour and great fragrance. And I'm stood here by a collection of gorgeous daffodils in all different colours, all different yellows, oranges, even a few pink ones there, so look out for the rest of the video and some pictures of those. It took me a little bit to get away from the crowds because Keukenhof is super busy today. There are people here from all over the world. They've got a brand new entrance which is just behind me, which is just attracting even more visitors, so it's a bit difficult to move around and take pictures of the things you want to take pictures of. So I'm going to do my best, do the video in the quiet corners of the Keukenhof, and maybe come back, maybe sneak in later tonight and get some pictures when it's a little bit quieter. But stay tuned and have a little look at all these gorgeous daffodils down here. Just imagine that sticky, sweet fragrance. Sorry, but you've got to hear this. This is Lady Gaga's Bad Romance with kind of high-speed techno panpipes or whatever. Crazy, huh? Wow, just look at these muscari. Aren't they cute little rascals? Wow, they used to grow wild in my grandma's garden, but just the blue one. The white one is gorgeous, especially when you plant them together. And they've got a nice fragrance as well, good for borders and pots. Look at that big river of muscari at the Keukenhof. Boom! Favourite plant alert, this is tulip brown sugar, which has the colour, beautiful bronze colour, same colour as brown sugar, and the same fragrance as brown sugar as well. Try it for yourself. I thoroughly recommend this tulip, not just for the colour, but for that unique fragrance. It is just so sexy, look at that. Oh. Makes me shudder with excitement. And look how the sun hits it as well. Gorgeous bronze colour. The video doesn't do it justice, make sure you look at the pictures as well. It is so busy here, it's really hard to find anywhere away from the crowds, but that's a benefit for you guys because I'll be able to sniff out all the secret corners of the Keukenhof Bulb Gardens. But it isn't all tulips and daffodils here. Look at this gorgeous Solomon's Seal Polygonatum, an amazing perennial for difficult, dry, shady corners of your garden. It is just super classy. I love it. And look at this, a patchwork of heuchera, looking absolutely amazing. These plants are really easy to grow as well. They'll work in difficult, shady corners, and they give you this colour pretty much most of the year. Look at these gorgeous hostas. Did you know you can eat the young shoots of hosta? I'm going to try it soon. I've never done it, but they're always for sale in Asia. But look, variegated, gorgeous, and great for shade and ground cover too. Look at that, a gorgeous classic with a gorgeous sweet fragrance. This is Cheerfulness, another one that I remember my grandma growing. I think I've spent too much time in Florida. I'm still looking for alligators in every piece of water I see. Well, gorgeousness alert, look at this. Tulip firewings, divine. If you don't grow spring bulbs in your garden, I ask you why not? Look at what they can do for you. Look at the displays, they're so colourful and so easy. You just drop them in the soil in the autumn and you get this in the spring. one of the best black tulips I've seen for a while. This is called Continental. And again, the sun is making it look quite purple, but it's one of the darkest that I've seen. Really, really sexy. This one's a tongue twister for you. Fritillaria uva vulpis. Cute, huh? Now this is a blue tulip, or is it? You decide. Wow, what a combination. Look at those big, fancy, double tulips. See, it would have been easy to miss the epimedium down here. Great ground cover for shady corners. And here's a perennial you don't see very often, Lamium orvala, which is related to stinging nettles, can you believe? And then there's Sundowner, which actually changes from yellow to orange to red. And you can see that bee loves it. Peony flowered tulips. Day 2 of my Keukenhof tour, and I've lost the hat. It fell into the water. So freeform hair today. Look behind me, there's a maze. I'm sure you've all got some people you'd like to get lost in there. Let's go and look at some bulbs. It's sunny, my hair's gone everywhere, but this is one of my favourite anemones. This is called Mr. Fokker. Now this is Leucogium, which is known as the summer snowflake. It's really gorgeous, and actually, if you struggle to establish snowdrops in your garden, then this is a brilliant alternative that gives you those flowers in the summer as well. It's beautiful. Now surely this is the ultimate Dutch tulip. It is orange, and it was King's Day just yesterday. So we're all feeling very orange in Holland right now. Look at that, gorgeous. It's called Orca. It's double flowered, it's fragrant, it looks like a carnation. What more could you want from a daffodil? But check out the name. I'm not saying anything. Now here's a little newbie. This is called Tête Bouclée, and it's basically the double flowered form of a daffodil that you know and love. Tête à tête. Isn't it gorgeous? It's not all about tulips here, you know. Beautiful Japanese maples.
No, so I cannot see her there. No, but they're trying to.
Hey, can you see that black patch over there? I can't get near it, there's a barrier, but that is Hyacinth Midnight Mystic, which is the only black hyacinth in the world. It is absolutely divine. I wish I could get a lot closer, but I don't want to be arrested by the Keukenhof police. But it is black, spicy fragrance, and really, really unique. And that is probably why it's got the security barrier behind it. So You just need to imagine it. Okay? Good? Sorted. Well, we had daffodils that look like carnations. Now we've got tulips that look like peonies. Some more peony flowered here. Aren't they gorgeous? They're like peonies or even red roses or orange. Look. Peony flowered tulips are probably one of my favourites, to be honest with you. They're just absolutely sex on a stick and a nice close-up for you.
Yeah. Do you enlarge it in matte? Matte, yeah.
This is probably one of my favourite combinations of Keukenhof. It's so gorgeous with the lilac colour, the maroon, the lemon and the peachy colours too. And it's all tulips, different shapes, different colours mixed together and glorious. Look at this amazing combination of 3 different plants. You've got the white daffodils, the blue muscari, and then some gorgeous hostas as well. Don't they just work perfectly together? It's really cool, calm, collected. It's a steady combo, more steady than my hand while I'm filming. Now it's hard to get a shot of this area without tourists lying between the tulips, but I think we've got a good time. It's a brilliant showcase for new varieties of tulip. I love how they're displayed in these circular beds, really flash. And there's a really cool marbled one which I'm going to show you. Is it just a bit evil to wonder how many people fall in each day? I wonder. Yeah, you know, the tulips ain't bad, but look, beyond that gunner is an absolute giant. Okay, so that's the end of my second day at the Keukenhof. It is now 7:30 in the evening, and I can tell that they're about to chuck us all out because there's certain sweepers kind of moving around. I mean, sweepers as in people, not the actual broom. I don't think they're kind of sweep me away with a broom, but who knows. But yeah, so it really is goodbye from my irrelevant chat, and also Keukenhof. So maybe we'll be back next year. Who knows? Bye for now.